Alright, there we are.
Well, that was fun. So here I am. What is it? 3:10. Just coming back from fucking Delaware. Picking up a spare trans. Thank good looks to my boy Mark for doing that. And in the morning, I gotta go and drop that thing. That's a 73. I gotta bring that to my fab guy. Because I just realized what happened is I'm having a little technical difficulty. We had to clearance the head for these new studs and for the socket for the studs and on and on and on. So I had to take the head back off of the block that I put together, bring it back to the machine shop so he can clearance the fucking holes for the studs. Now that's gonna come back. I'll be able to put the engine back together. Then it can go in the car. But that's gonna take a little time. Obviously a few days. So the plan is tomorrow morning I'm gonna bring the turbo over to my fab guy before I go to work. Because the turbo in my car actually mounts to the car. It doesn't mount on the engine or anything like that. It's hard mounted, which is perfect for me. So yeah, I'm gonna bring that there that way, because one thing I really want to get done this time around is this intake that's part of the engine lid. I've been wanting to do this engine lid for years, and if you know me by now, like once I get dead set on doing something, you know, that shit's got to get done. Like there's no ducking, weaving, no ifs and buts. So yeah, turbo to the fab guy. Head I'm hoping to have back by maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, one of those two. I'm hoping that my fab guy can wrap up the rest of this within like a week, because then that'll be great. I'll get straight to testing. I got no reason to be waiting for anything else. Everything's home. I've got extras of everything just in case. I got all my fluids. I got everything. So I'm basically just picking up literally where I left off. You know, it's a lot. This is a whole lot to be trying to do last minute. The goal is to get to FL2K and then run the times. Shit, I'd love to run the times before I get there that I need to run anyway, and to get on the waiting list for MIR. Oh yeah, fucking tired. Wish me the best. Wish me luck. A little bit more content. That all this will end up coming together in one big video, hopefully soon enough. All right, small but big update. Short block's completely together. I did that last night. It's been, I don't know, maybe 3-4 days since my last little crop that I did for this video. So I had to drop this back off to Ed at FFE. There's a couple of things I actually got done here. On top of obviously machining the holes here, okay, which are to access the studs, obviously for the head studs. I couldn't get a socket in to tighten it with the new bolts, so now I can clear and get a 9/16 socket, whatever I need to get in to tighten these head studs. So that's one thing. So thanks to FFE for making this machine work happen. I'm just gonna do some last minute cleaning of this. That'll be done. Then another thing we did was we pulled out the factory balls that they drill for the galleys for the oil flow to the head. There's one here. There's one in the back. I can't remember where the other one's at, but there's a few of them. I got all of those done. That way now I can clean this fucking thing, and if I need to get shit out, it's 1, 2, 3. So just trying to like perfect this. So like, God forbid I have an issue with this head or whatever it may be,
I can just pull this out, replicate it, remember everything that needs to get done, and off we go. We go from there. So, yeah. Now let's get to work. Trying to cook tonight, trying to get this on within the next half hour or so, get that situated, get everything torqued down, get the whole long block together, ready to go and into my car so my fab guy can do his thing, and then we can have a running car. That's it. And I'm tired of this shit. Kill on me. I don't even know what to say about this right now, bro. I was doing it in steps, 20 pounds, 40 pounds, 60, got to 80, and it pulled out. Yeah. Not happy. All right, so the time has come to get this thing attached to that and hopefully never, ever, ever have to deal with these bolts again. So between the 8 pins that we did between each hole, the new bolts, this locking compound, Loctite green, and this diamond claw, yeah, let's just say things are getting pretty serious. Yo, this is supposed to be some strong shit. So like the instructions say, what? Clean all surfaces, shake well before use, apply sufficient product on engagement area. I mean, define sufficient, you know? Do I let this motherfucker go for a swim? Alright, so I'm loaded up. You can't tell, but there is a ton of shit back there. And finally, right now I'm actually on the way to this spot that my boy put me onto in Helmsford, New York. It's like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes from me. And I'm gonna go fill up my CO2 tank that I got for the CO2 system. Small update, the car is ready. It's taken a good amount of time to finally get completed, but it's ready. I'm gonna pick that up today. We still got to sort out this head stud issue though, so once I get a couple things squared away today into tonight, tomorrow really early in the morning, we're gonna get up, we're gonna get this thing over to my boy Ed so we can knock out this head stud situation for these time certs. And yeah, hopefully I'm putting that thing together, setting the timing, and off we go. You know, that would be ideal to say the least. So let's see how today goes. I mean, if it's not one thing, it's another, you know, but I'm putting in my work, you know. So let's hope for the best. This shit is taking forever. I should have tested 2-3 times by now. I should be like sorting through any last minute issues, you know, but this is the way the cookie crumbles. Bro, holy shit. You want to talk about bottles? I got my little baby bottle here. Wow. So just to note, it's like 85 degrees outside right now, and this is freezing cold. Yeah, forgive me for not being completely up on my science, but I can't even hold this shit.